Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Database. The main objective of this video is to show you how to create a database using MySQL Workbench. Before going ahead, we need to understand few basic things like what is database, then types of DBMS, and then what is schema. So what is database? Database is a organized collection of data and information or interrelated data collected at one place. According to definition, it is a place where we store our data or collect our data and in a organized manner. So this data can be collected from the apps or from the websites, and also the user can manually insert the data into the database. To do all these things, we need a platform which is nothing but a DBMS. DBMS stands for Database Management System. It is a software application like MySQL, Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server. So we do a few CRUD operations. Uh, with the help of DBMS. So C stands for create. We can create a database, we can create a table, and we can insert data into the tables using create operation. And U stands for update. With the help of this operation, we can update our database. And R stands for read. With the help of read operation, we can retrieve our data from the database. And D stands for delete. So with the help of delete operation, we can delete our database, or we can delete a few records from the database as per our need. So these are nothing but the CRUD operations which are used to organize a database. As we know what is DBMS, let's see the types of DBMS. First one is RDBMS, and second one is NoSQL DBMS. It is also known as non-relational database. So relational database stores data in the form of table. As we know, table is made up of rows and columns. And non-relational database does not require any table, fields or records. In one database we can have multiple tables. So this is the example of the RDBMS. Suppose we have a database called as company. So in this database we are having two tables. First table is employee table and second one is department table. As we can see, both are having one common column, that is department ID. So these two tables are related to each others. Now let's see the database schema. Our database schema defines how data is organized within a relational database. In earlier example, we saw that how two tables were related to each other. Now here is another example. Here we are having four tables: customers, orders, order items, and items. Now in order items, customer orders item. So to know which item he has ordered, we need to check the order items and orders. So with the help of that, we will get the item ID which customer has ordered. Then again, suppose we need to find which item he has ordered. So we need to compare order items and item table, so we can get the item name of the product. Now let's see what is SQL. SQL stands for Structure Query Language. It is a database language by the use of which we can perform certain operations on the existing database, and also we can use this language to create a database. As in the earlier slides, I told you about CRUD operations. So CRUD operations are done using SQL. So SQL uses certain commands like create, drop, insert, etc. to carry out the required tasks. These SQL commands are mainly categorized into 5 categories. So first one is DDL. DDL stands for Data Definition Language. In this DDL we have create, alter, drop, rename and truncate statements. And next one is data query language. In this we have select statement by which we can retrieve data from the database. Next one is DML, that is data manipulation language. As name suggests, we can manipulate the data with the help of update, insert and delete statements. Now the fourth one is DCL, that is data control language, in which we have revoke and grant. These statements are used to grant the permission to the user or to revoke certain operations in the database. The last one is TCL, that is transaction control language, that is we have rollback, commit and save points. Now we came to our main objective, that is how to create a database using SQL. So here we can see a syntax like create database and database name. So we will do this using MySQL Workbench. So just see this syntax. So we need to write a create, then database, then we have to give the name of the database. So create and database are the keywords. So I have written it in capital. So let's open the MySQL Workbench and create a database. So we will click on the root user. We will put our password. So here you can see the interface of the MySQL Workbench. So here you can see we have one database. In this we have a table, and in this table we have columns like this. So we will create one database. So we have seen the syntax here, create database and database name. So we'll use this one to create a database. So first create database, and then we'll give a name to the database. So we'll give employee DB, and we'll click on this icon. Now here we can see the create database employee, one row affected. To see the database we need to refresh here. So now here you can see we have created an employee database. Now we don't have any tables in this. So in next video we'll see how to create a table in this database. So this is how the database is created using create database and the database name. So this is the syntax to create a database. So this was the main objective of this video, to show you how to create a database. If you don't have MySQL Workbench in your laptop or on your PC, then you can check out my first video how to install MySQL Workbench. I will add the link in the I button. So thank you for watching.